Hello, welcome back. Episode 40 of our Doleboy save now. Just getting the game loaded up behind me. Got a slight confession to make. I have already came back to the start of the season. I have already played Leverkusen, and I have already drawn that game. I recorded it. It was a bit shifty coming in. The footage itself of the game was not great. So I've just decided to throw it all in the bin and start again. So, we're going to run through the transfers firstly. I'll just show you what happened on that Leverkusen game, and we'll play the next game of the season, which I think is Dusseldorf. But no, it's not. It's Nuremberg. So we've got Nuremberg as our next game. So, yeah, I suppose we'll get into that. And I will minimise myself now. Right into the bottom corner. Down here. Down. Anytime now I'll do this. Here we are. Down here. That took far too long. Down here. So, here we are. In corner. So, firstly, without further ado, I am an international manager. At the end of the World Cup, we had offers from England and Spain. I wanted to take England, but the formation that I wanted to play, because I wanted to run a similar formation to what we're playing anyway, this formation just wouldn't have worked with England. It would have resulted in us losing so many players that are key to the team, and it didn't seem to make sense for me. We'd lose Hudson-Odoi, probably wouldn't lose Greenwood because we could push him up top. Hudson-Odoi can play up top as well, but we'd lose the likes of Jadon Sancho. Just none of his positions are useful to me. We did have Chilwell and Trent that I was quite excited about on the wings, and quite a few good centre backs, a few good centre mids as well. So I just didn't want to force people out of position. I think, to be fair, the only one that would have missed out is Sancho, but he's also our best player. And I didn't want to kind of just wreck his international career with us. So, what we've done is go to Spain. It's allowed us to play this formation. Similar sort of situation. We've got a left-footed centre-back on the left, right-footed centre-back on the right. Not quite as dominant aerially as our centre-backs, as our team, but decent. Ansu Fati and Serrano up top. I know I'm playing Fati out of position, but he's not that good. Ridiculously, he's only 3 stars. That's shocking. I'm going to give him a little scout, just out of curiosity. If it's 3 stars for Spain, I want to know how he lines in with my team. I had a few players I was searching for as well, but they haven't gone through. He's joined Real Madrid, and I don't think he's moved, but I don't need more centre-backs. But yeah, we're going to play that. We'll just check to see what happened at the World Cup then. I'm not going to F10 because that won't do what I want it to do. So, World Cup, they got to the second round and they got knocked out to Nigeria. Not great. Not a great performance from them. We'll be honest, shall we? We'll go to all groups. So, we've already seen that the eventual winners was Germany. They qualified first. America, Sweden and Uzbekistan. What a gift of a group. Spain even lost in their group games. I think they lost to Ivory Coast, was it? Yeah. And then they lost to Nigeria. They don't like playing African teams by the looks of it. Pepe to Steve. I wanted to buy him, but he didn't join me. He went to Bayern. But I've still got him under me, so that's cool. And then, yeah, they got knocked out in that second round, so that's the first knockout round. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds that they have to go through. And I fell at the first hurdle, which is good of them. England did get a bit further. We got knocked out to Belgium after smashing Jamaica and then scraping through Holland fixture. But no, they've really kind of had a poor performance there. So, oh well. But we'll make sure that they're more formidable now, shall we? Turkey got to the final. Germany beat them on extra time. Germany with our boy. Oh no, it's not. It's not a key player. Our boy, there he is. Quavina. He's still with us. He hasn't gone anywhere. I suppose we should move on to transfers. So let's do that. Herman Bowman, we're aware of him. He's just with us now, playing right. There's not much more to say, really. We've already spoke about him. He's going to play that centre mid role rather than the wing. Davy Selke. I think for the 4th episode in a row, I'm bringing him into it. I'll stop it now, to be fair. But he didn't actually end up top scorer in the league. He was second to Yuta Kawahara. I signed him. Lots of money, but he's a very good player. So, it's fine. We can deal with it. He's already played the 1 game. He's played 2, actually, and he scored 3 goals. So, he's already doing bits for us. The other player we're aware of is Marko Stomanich. He's came in probably not as good as I was expecting, but he's worth 31 million and he's been purchased for 11.75. So we should be able to make some money on him, even if he's not regularly playing. Another import from Napoli, we've got Emerson. He's one that I think the 2 players I've signed from Napoli probably could have done without signing, to be fair, but they've already came in now. He's worth 37. We bought him in for 25 at most, so I think even then we should be able to get a little bit of profit from him. So shouldn't be too bad. We've brought the boy back, Tatora. He's only 20. He has got potential. He's out on loan with Mets at the moment. Hopefully he'll make that little step up just to be handy backup for us. If he can push this, then that'd be good. But no, could improve significantly, and he's already operating at a 2 Bundesliga standard, so should be good. Zwei Bundesliga. If I'm calling him Liga 2, I should really call that Zwei Bundesliga, but who's got time for that? German people, because it's actually their language. The big signing, Luca Pellegrini. New left back, or left wing back, should I say. He should do exactly what I want him to, really. He has sprained his knee ligaments, though, so he's out for like 5 to 6 weeks as of that point. But he should be back soon, so Leroy's been playing the games recently. He came in for 46.5 million. Kind of, I'll pay you this now and this over the next 3 years sort of job, but yeah, you'll do alright. And we'll have a look at the transfers as a whole then. So, as we know, Kvetchi went, and Svilar both went. We were aware of them anyway. We sold Chihabanov free. And then we've got a lot of loanees going out. So Vasco, Morales. Vasco's gone out to Onsebrück. Karamoko's gone to Hertha. Not sure why he's gone to Hertha. Hopefully we'll get some game time. Morales and Diaz have both gone back to Colombia to play for Nacional. Peñalosa has gone to Frankfurt, who did get promoted. They won their playoff against Paderborn, I think it was. Tioki's gone out on loan again, but he's gone to Mainz this time. Havlicek's actually playing for Nuremberg, so we're playing against him now. We already mentioned Tator earlier. Remy Gross has gone to Ingolstadt, and Arthur Burr has gone over to Villarreal, with, I believe, them paying his whole wage. We have sold Leonardo for 3.3 million, 50% of his next sale. He's probably not really going to get near our first team. We've got a chunk of money already, and if he does end up doing stuff useful, then we can look at maybe bringing him back for a cut price. But yeah, that's it. We'll let you know how the game went against Leverkusen. As we know, Kuwahara scored. They did kind of outplay us, really, but we had a few really good opportunities. First half was definitely ours. Second half was theirs, so probably a fair result looking at it. Maybe the edge swings a little bit towards them, but I'm not going to say that they should deserve the win, am I? And our cup game is against, I've just seen it and I've lost it. Let's go back. Heimstetten. Beat him 6-0. So it wasn't another 19-0 jobby, but Kawahara got the brace. The defender formerly known as Prince got a brace. It was both of these goals were like literal carbon copies of each other. So they were both Kuwahara free kicks to the left side of the D. Both hit the post, and then both rebounded to Prince, who then passed them both into the net. But literally, the other one is exactly the same. I'm not going to show it you. Do you know what? I'm going to have to show it you now. I'm going to have to. Here's the other one. I got confused. I thought the replay was playing it again. I didn't know what was going on. But, yeah, good game. Bowman got a goal for us on his debut, I believe, and Sanderberg got a goal as well. So we've got Nuremberg today. We've had our next draw for the Cup in Stuttgart again, second round. Hopefully we'll get past them this time. And we're expecting our group stage draw for the Champions League. I'm not sure when. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. But when that draws, I think the games will probably be squished up in here somewhere. So we'll get into our game against Nuremberg, and I'll stop talking incessantly at you. Yeah, I'm happy with those. So we'll have a little look at the team. Shall we see what selection advice suggests? And then what we'll do is take Prince back from left wing, because it really annoys me that he keeps putting him out there. Get Leroy out there. Stop it. Stomanich. See, I'm stuck now because I've got so many good players that I want to play. Nuremberg is just going to get neglected. And he just is, and I'm sorry about that, but it's happening. Emerson. I'm tempted to see if I can push him all the way back to centre mid. I'm not sure. We have a little look to see if he's any good there. So we put him as Mazzala on attack. He looks pretty tasty there, to be fair. I'll get him learning that role, so if we can drop him back. I'll teach him it on attack, and then we can reteach the other one, because he's got flair and finishing and all that. I think he'll be quite handy there, actually. But we'll get him learning that. We'll leave Davy Selker on, but we'll make him a pressing forward, because he likes to press. And we'll get into it. Yes, we'll get into it. I was tempted to swap around the midfield, but no. Deal with it. Let's go. 15 minutes nearly I've been recording. Absolute babble. I'm hoping I can cut most of it out so you don't need to just constantly hear me talking. So we should be winning this one fairly comfortably, and we'll tell them that we've got the faith. And then they'll go out there and smash the faces in. That's what I'm going for. Kick off. As in the game, not at the players. Kick that back up. So I dropped that down for the Leverkusen game. Maybe I shouldn't have done. Maybe that's why they had so much chance to press on us. Conscious now, so bear me a second. I just want to double check the battery's actually on. Yeah, it's plugged in. I just had an image of this one not working either. Oh, look at this. I'm going to enjoy having straight force. I might just play that striker I was just talking to you about. Might just play him at centre mid in this game, even though he completely doesn't understand what he's doing. Just going to force him to be a centre mid. Because what's the point in buying players for playing positions that they already like? Buy them and then play them completely out of position. It's half the fun. So, Abu Chabaka. That's a fantastic name. Oh, I was scouting him for ages and I went, nah, I don't want him. He looks a bit naff. Scores against me. Very upset about that. Also, the defending was absolute dishwater. What's this? Lucas just goes, well done, lad. Good head. Like a fish trying to jump out of a barrel. Right, come on, close them down. Get that press on. So, always pumped it over to the right wing, who I didn't think Birch was going to get to it then. Well, that was a bit underwhelming, that was, wasn't it? We'll leave them as they are. They're doing all right. Nuremberg haven't really had much chance. They've just had a corner, which was defended pretty poorly. But this is what Kohara's there for. He's on the foot of the last man. He's constantly trying to break the line. And I've got Selka next to him that's going to be pushing and trying to push the goalie over. Always exciting. New strikers. Still got Darami and Thuram at the club. And Gonzalez. And the other fellow that we signed, Edouard, who I'm going to just ignore and say that he isn't a striker anymore. He's now a centre mid. I don't care if I signed him as a striker. He's not doing it anymore. I think we might be able to keep him on the club. The only thing is I might have to get rid of Darami because I've been trying to sell him and I think he's quite upset. He's definitely upset. But I've got a few people interested in him, so I should be able to get some for him. We've got about 80 million debt at the moment for the club in transfer debt. But we're trying to improve, keep ourselves in the Champions League each year, and that's going to go in no time. We all don't need to worry about it. And we've got the wonders of Leroy still knocking about in the team. Right. I don't know how they're kind of playing a mid-range tiki-taka where they're just smashing it around each other. What is that? What is that? He bent it. Bend it like Stomanich. It's not the same. It's not the same, is it? Bend it like Marco? No. I'm just thinking about the chef. And now I'm thinking about food. Ah, that's not fair. Stop this. If they get another corner on us, I'm going to be livid. Well done, Lucas. You jumped at the right time there, lad. You're only 6'4". You probably don't 6'5". You don't even need to jump. You can just run about with your big fat head. Oh, ref. Oh, ref. It's a shocker, that is. You're being sucked right in there. Don't even know what I'm talking about. Are we going to... There we go. Go on, tag Seth. Kuwahara again. Oh, he's unselfish. Oh. I'm enjoying this. I haven't seen a player play it across in that sort of position before. And I am all for it. We've got the top 2 scorers in the league, and they're playing together like this. I know it's only Nuremberg, but we can carry this on. It's going to be beautiful. Look at this. Oh, everyone's having a wonderful time. Oh, I was going to bring him off at half time because he was booked. Who are we bringing up? Oh, wait, is he even on the bench? Emerson, there he is. Go on, lad. This will change. Half a silver star. That'll change. Oh, that'll change. I feel for Bowman. He should be the one coming on now. And I'm just like, nah, striker's playing centre mid, lad. Sorry. But it's happening. Might just take Stomanich off. Even though he completely hasn't deserved to be taken off. I'm probably going to take him off because I want to play Bowman. I think Berg, Tagseth and Bowman I think are my throw. Especially since that Tagseth's absolutely well, he was playing good until his leg fell off. What are you doing, Leroy? Oh, I was ploughing down that left side. Gets it in. Kuwahara. Let's hit that post. His name lends itself quite well to agonising miss, doesn't it? Prince. Sorry, the defender formerly known as Prince. Sorry, mate. With his symbol. Very, very dated reference. It's fine. It's fine. I thought it was funny and I'm still regretting it because it's too long. Not that it was my choice, obviously. It's the player's choice. He came to me. He asked. Let's just change subject, shall we? Well done, lad. I shouldn't really call people lad either, so I'm assuming that that's what they want to be referred to. It's just, it's a minefield. You're not going to be able to call Acacia Cage soon, are you? Goalie, look at that. It's because he sat there and had nothing to do for ages. I thought, I'm going to do a smashing dive here. Look at this. Beautiful. Get out. Didn't get out. Thanks, lad. Emerson. You're having a bit of a stinker there, lad, for some reason. I really don't know why. Can Stomanich play in the middle? He can. Bowman, get him. Put Emerson out on that left side. And Lucas's leg looks like it's going to fall off. We'll put Georgie Torres on. Come on then, Georgie. been more like it. Still not been convincing in the fact that we haven't actually dominated them, but we've just scored more, which is ideal. But, like, I think I'm trying to pick holes in it. We're 5-1 up. Let's stop moaning. Let's just be happy. Well done, guys. Davy Selker's got a hat-trick. That was too easy. I love it. We don't need to watch it again. Oh, we will, though. Go on. He's had a stinker. It's Havlicek, isn't it? Don't tell me it's Havlicek. Number 15 for them. It's not even playing. Neglect. Oh, Emerson to Torres. Nearly had himself an assist from centre mid. Still counts. Well done, Leroy. What a free kick that was. Right, Stomanich is going to power through for me now. I was half expecting him just to get tackled. Feed it back to you, boy. Nah, right. Fair enough. 5-1. A vintage performance from Davy Selke. Let's drop some praise on him. They're playing really well. Beautiful. Have a look at that. Well, hands in pockets. Good win, boys. Well done. We'll move on. Beautiful. We'll have a little look at the socials. See what they're suggesting. See what they're saying. Football at its finest. Such a good match. Still need to improve. I'm not interested in listening to you and all your names. Shh. Should have bagged a few more goals. Can't get my head around the Selke hype. Got a hat-trick. Just got back from the match. Can't wait to watch the highlights. They were all brilliant out there, especially Selke. No complaints. Beautiful. Top of the league. Let's call it. Stop the count. So, unless the games fall here, which I fear they might, our next episode will be Cologne and Stuttgart. Otherwise, it will be our first game in Europe. And one of the league games either side of that. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, give me a like, subscribe with the button on screen, flick my bell. And thank you for your time.